So it's hello everyone. It's the Stuttering Foundation Nepal, and I'm Mr. Sivraj Lamsal speaking here. Today, my topic is about hopelessness and helplessness. So everybody feels this hopelessness and helplessness in their life. There's no one who is not feeling this hopelessness and helplessness in their life. I also felt this in my life. I have felt this many times, hopelessness and helplessness. So now I know how to overcome, manage this hopelessness and helplessness. Why the hopelessness come? Why the helplessness come? In fact, it is because of our ignorance. In fact, I realized this thing when I was child, like 18 years old. I had the hopelessness, feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. It started because of my problem, stuttering problem, because of which I got the social anxiety problem, stutter, that problem that give me hopelessness and helplessness and anxiety disorders. And but I manage it through the meditation, through the devotion of God, and through the psychologist help, psychotherapist help, and speech therapist help, yoga, meditation, many things, hypnosis even I try. So I thank to that, and now I'm very thankful to grateful even to my problem, the total problem, which taught me everything. Because I suffer from this total problem, I begin to learn many things. I read many books. When I become hopeless, helpless, I started to read many books, many PDF books on the my on about, in about my one problem, about the other psychological anxiety problem. I read many books, and by which I gain knowledge. I visited many people who overcome struggle, this hopelessness, helplessness. Then finally I come out of it. Now I'm fully happy, fully confident. I have no any anxiety, no any hopelessness, no any helplessness, no any sorrow. In fact, I ended all of my sorrow, most of my sorrow. There is no more sorrow in my life now. I overcome this. I'm really grateful to my all gurus, all the mentors, all the spiritual master, all the psychologists and the doctors whom I meet in my journey of this hopelessness and helplessness. I'm really grateful to them. I'm really grateful to my family members who help me, relatives, my friends who really helps me when I suffer from this stutter journey. Especially, I'm really thankful to Nepal Stutter Association who helped me very much, and I am really thankful to all the speech therapists to whom I visit. They help me, they guide me, because of whom I'm able to make my YouTube channel. I'm able to be a teacher in school, in college, and in institutes. So I'm really proud of them, all of them who helps me. So in fact, they are God. So they are God. Inside them there is God. That godly force, power help me. So I am so happy now. So I'm talking about hopelessness and helplessness. Why we are hopelessness and helplessness? One thing is our ignorance. Another thing is our ego. We think everything. We become self-conscious. When we have any problem, we become self-conscious, self-centered. That is the ego. Then we think this is my one only I am suffering. We think that is also ego, that I am suffering only, other people are not suffering. We think this. In fact, all people are suffering. I suffering for one reason, another person suffer from another reason, but all peoples in this earth are suffer. So there is no one you can find who is completely happy. So happiness comes and goes. It comes and goes. Nothing is permanent. Buddha says this word impermanence. If you are hopeless today, tomorrow you will be hopeful. And if you are hopeful today, tomorrow you may be hopeless. So helpful and helpless, that also is the impermanent. Everything is impermanent, changing, everything is changing. Our mind changes, our body changes, everything changes. Nothing remains the same, everything changes. Our body changes, our mind changes, our time changes, our job changes, our business changes, our friends changes, everything changes. Change is the part of life. So when we accept this, we don't become hopeless and helpless. change. We have to accept the change. Whatever change come in our life, we have to accept it, love it, joyful with it. If there is no change, the life become boring. So hopelessness and helplessness comes because of our ignorance, because of our ego, because we are unaware of what is the real my problem. Suppose you have any problem, if you don't know what is the problem, why I'm suffering. For example, I gave the example of my one problem, stutter problem. I did not understand what is the stutter, why this happens to me, why it does not happen to others. When I realized this thing, then I managed my stutter in a greater extent. Yes, even now I stutters, but I have no any anxiety, no any feeling of hopelessness, helplessness, inferiority complex in me. I accept myself as I am. I don't care also others should accept me. If they accept me, it's all right. If they don't accept me, I don't mind. But I accept myself, but I love myself, but I have compassion on me and others too. I have first before this journey, I was very fearful about the judgment of others, how they judge me if I stutter, what they say me. But now I have no any feeling fear of judgment also. I don't fear of judgment. I speak in many stages also. As a vice president of Nepalese Stutter Association, as a teacher, I have to speak on the stage also, and stutter also. Many times stutter. It is not that I don't stutter. I blocked in many words, but I have no any fear, no any anxiety, no any inferiority complex about this. Because when I joined Nepalese Stutter Association, I found my president, uh, Mr. Rabin Mainali. He stutters. Perhaps he stutters more than me. He stutters, but when I visit him, I got inspired by him. I got motivated by him. I learned many lessons by him. And one lesson I asked him that you don't feel embarrassment and inferiority complex when you stutter. Then he answers, why to feel? Why to feel? I speak to every person. Look, I am the president of Nepalese Stutter Association. I talk with the minister, prime minister also. I talk with everyone. I stutter, but I talk. I never stop speaking because of my stuttering. And that word inspired me. From that day, I also started to not to feel the inferior, not to feel oneself weak, not to feel oneself hopeless and helpless because of him. So I'm really thankful to my, I know, my friend, Mr. Raveen Kumar Mainali, a former president of Nepalese Stutter Association. So nothing can make you hopeless and helpless unless you're one consent. No one can make feel you inferior, hopeless, helpless unless you want, unless you're consent. If you don't give this, if you don't allow yourself to be hopeless, helpless, nobody in earth, nobody can make you feel inferior. So that is the way to come out of hopelessness and helplessness. Thank you very much for watching me. Please do subscribe to my channel so that I can make much more video for you.